A man has a magical ability. As long as a woman makes eye contact with him for 3 seconds, she will deeply fall in love with him. The man just walked out of one girl's room, his body not yet recovered, when he ran into another beauty. The two made eye contact and the man was back in bed again. That's why the man is always late for work. After coming out of the hotel, he called his boss saying he would arrive soon, but he didn't expect the taxi driver to be a woman. The driver kept looking at him through the rearview mirror and even honked the horn to cover for him. In this way, Alex used the excuse of traffic jam and started the next round. When Alex arrived at the company, the client had already been waiting for him for a long time. With his eloquence, Alex easily won the big deal. At this time, the boss called Alex to the office. Alex thought the boss would promote him and give him a raise. The boss told Alex that he was fired because all the female employees in the company had slept with him. Even the boss's daughter was no exception. Alex quickly apologized, saying we are true love. He apologized for his daughter and wife. When the boss heard this, his head turned green. He even had his own wife. Angrily, the boss told Alex to get out. The company employees knew Alex was leaving and were even sadder than Alex himself, crying for him one after another. Some female colleagues even wanted to leave with him. Alex could only say goodbye to them painfully. As soon as he returned to the apartment, Alex met the new female neighbor. After making eye contact for a few seconds, Alex moved his things into the house. After finishing his work, Alex returned home. His uncle heard that Alex had been fired. He knew Alex's problem and advised him to be faithful in love. Alex didn't take it to heart at all. He felt that with his ability, he could easily find a job. Alex started interviewing, but all the bosses made the same gesture. Because the previous boss had spread the word, all companies knew about his ability. Even the female bosses only wanted to test if his ability was real and then rejected him. Alex returned home disappointed. His uncle said this is a psychological illness that needs treatment. At this time, a recruitment company called and told him he was hired. When Alex arrived at the company, it was full of men. Now Alex felt relieved. He wouldn't be fired again. That night, his uncle opened champagne to celebrate for Alex. The two happily danced, but the uncle soon noticed something wrong. The boss of this company turned out to be a beautiful model, and her husband was a gang boss. Alex took one look and knew he wouldn't be able to hold back. For the sake of his life, Alex decided to treat himself. His uncle found a hypnotist for him. The hypnotist started hypnotizing Alex. Unexpectedly, Alex wasn't hypnotized, but the woman fell for him instead. The uncle found a witch for Alex to treat him with magic. In this way, the 35-year-old single witch was also taken by Alex. After trying all methods, Alex was exhausted, but this weekend the president will meet him. Alex looked at the poster on the wall and closed his eyes in pain. Fortunately, his uncle brought good news again. He found a psychologist who specializes in difficult and complicated cases. Alex came with the attitude of giving it a try. Unexpectedly, his ability had no effect on Emily. Emily had no feelings for him at all. The two started treatment like this. The door slowly opened, and a woman in a swimsuit put on a coat and walked out. Alex was stunned. The woman sat on the table and stepped on Alex with one foot. Alex tried his best to control himself, but the woman kept seducing him. Alex couldn't control it anymore. Just as he was about to take the next step, a knife was placed on his neck. The woman's husband had returned. Alex smiled awkwardly. Hey, don't scare people. Alex sat up in fear. It turned out to be just a dream. The next day, Alex started his treatment. The two came to an advertising trade show. Most of the people attending the exhibition were girls. Emily took Alex to the bathroom. She asked him to take off his clothes and then put an electric shock device on his waist. As long as Alex talks about anything other than work, he will get an electric shock. Alex started talking with the women. I don't know if you have anything planned for dinner. For example, breakfast in a hotel. Throughout the entire exhibition, Alex was shocked countless times, but fortunately he controlled himself. Seeing him like this, the woman directly turned and left. After the exhibition ended, the two walked down the stairs. Alex said he just likes to create pain. Actually, I can control myself. At this time, a beauty walked by. For better treatment, Emily decided to move into Alex's house and monitor him 24 hours a day. As soon as she entered Alex's house, Emily called all the neighbors over. Everyone actually knew Alex, and through this gathering they got to know each other. This way Alex couldn't make a move on the neighbors. At night, Emily tossed and turned in bed, unable to sleep after struggling for a long time. She came to the living room and saw that Alex was not there. It turned out Alex couldn't hold back and went to the bar to chat up girls. Emily found Alex. She told the women that I am Alex's wife. Seeing that he wouldn't change his ways, Emily took him to another bar that was full of men. Soon someone came to flirt with Alex. Alex held back his nausea and rejected her. Emily secretly went on stage and started singing, then called Alex up. Alex also let himself go and went up to sing together. After one night, Alex woke up the sleeping Emily. He lied to her that everything that should have happened between them had happened. Emily didn't believe it at all and sat up naked. Alex awkwardly opened his mouth. Today there is an important product launch. As soon as Alex arrived at the company, he kept staring at girls everywhere. Emily gave him A building B, then put an earpiece on Alex and told him to read according to her words. Meanwhile, she watched from afar with binoculars. Alex looked at the circle of beauties in front of him and took a deep breath. The beauties were giving him flirtatious looks. Alex took one look and quickly closed his eyes. When he opened them again, all the beauties in front of him had turned into big bearded men. Alex continued his speech. The product presentation was very successful and everyone started applauding. Emily also felt relieved for him. After the presentation ended, a beauty called out to Alex and wanted to get to know him privately. Hearing this, Alex could no longer control himself. He directly took off the earpiece and prepared to get to know the woman more deeply. Emily knew that if this continued, the treatment would fail. She walked outside the windowsill and pretended to jump off the building, which also attracted everyone's attention. Alex didn't expect a woman to jump for him. Emily still fell down, but nothing serious happened. Alex quickly came to visit Emily. He directly kissed her to express his love. Emily did not refuse. The two prepared to start dating. Alex dressed up carefully. He was in love. Alex walked downstairs and didn't expect a car waiting for him. Alex thought it was a surprise prepared by Emily and directly got in. Inside, it turned out to be the boss, who came to talk to Alex about work. As the two talked, the car unexpectedly drove into the boss's